In the fall of 2010, Sweden native Philip Sasko made a life-altering decision. After spending 2 years at Stockholm University, Sasko transferred to Shippensburg University, where he is a member of the men's basketball team.
Both my parents went to school here, played basketball for St. John's. My dad's from the States, from New York, but it was always sort of natural for me to just follow in their footsteps, sort of.
Sasko chose Shippensburg when the basketball program showed interest in him after he sent game film to various schools.
The center of it all was to come and play basketball in the States. So the first thing I had to sort of do was to get seen, get some exposure. And it's very tough to do that from 5,000 miles away. So pretty much what we did was we had an agency help us out that was in contact with different schools. Shippensburg was one of them that responded.
Sasko has had to adjust to life in America, both on and off the court.
Just rule-wise, the amount of contact that's allowed. For example, in the post, you're not allowed to put two hands on the guy here. But back home, you can put a forearm and a hand. So not as much allowed. Also, just the change of pace. The game here is more slow and then fast, more explosive.
Okay, so when Phil first got here, it kind of took him a while to adjust to playing American basketball because I think he was so used to playing the European style with different three-point line, different foul lane, stuff like that. Plus, I think the speed of the game was a lot faster than what he was used to. So it took him, I would say, a few months in the beginning of the year until everything finally clicked for him. And after that, he's been hanging tough with everybody on our team.
Off the court, Sasko has had to deal with being away from his family.
It's pretty tough, especially considering the time difference. Skype's a big help. For example, the way I spend Christmas. In Sweden, we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day. So pretty much I was sitting in this chair right here, talking on Skype with my parents for 20-something hours. It's weird sometimes. That's tough, but you have to realize that you have a new life here also, and have friends and family, new family. It is kind of tough sometimes, but a lot of times, you just know that you can't think of it. It's one thing my mom always told me. My dad was always away coaching and stuff sometimes, and you can't think about missing someone all the time, because if you do that, that's just not going to go well. So you sort of just get used to it.
I know last year he was pretty quiet with everyone. Didn't really know how to act or interact with people over here because it's a different lifestyle. People talk differently, dress differently, things like that. So I think we've pretty much Americanized him. At this point, he's doing everything we do.
As a student, Sasko is majoring in computer science and hopes to one day work in animation. Whatever the challenge, Sasko knows he will rise to the occasion.